Why it's important to get rich quickly. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh, here we go again, another greedy person who only cares about money. But that's not the case. I'm not interested in having a yacht or a private jet. What I want is freedom, health, and happiness. Let me ask you a question. How many of you feel trapped in your jobs, your relationships, or your finances? I know I have. I used to work a 9-to-5 job that drained me mentally and physically. I had bills to pay, a mortgage to cover, and no time for myself or my family. I realized that if I wanted to live a life of freedom, I needed to take control of my finances and my time. When I started my own business, I had the freedom to work from anywhere, set my own hours, and pursue my passions. I didn't have to ask my boss for permission to take a day off or worry about getting fired. I was in charge of my life, and that was liberating. Now, let's talk about health. How many of you have neglected your health because of work or other responsibilities? I know I have. I used to eat junk food, skip meals, and not exercise regularly. But when I started making more money, I realized that my health was my most valuable asset. I started eating healthier, exercising regularly, and taking care of my mental health. I realized that when I felt good, I could perform better in my business and my personal life. I was more energized, focused, and creative. And that's why it's important to get rich quickly, not for the money itself, but for the freedom to take care of yourself and your loved one. Finally, let's talk about happiness. How many of you have sacrificed your relationships or hobbies because of work or financial stress? I know I have. I used to think that making more money would make me happy, but I was wrong. It wasn't until I started spending more time with my family and friends, pursuing my hobbies, and giving back to my community that I realized what true happiness was. Money can't buy you happiness, but it can give you the freedom to pursue the things that make you happy. So, there you have it. That's why it's important to get rich quickly, not for the material possessions, but for the freedom to live a life on your own terms. Take care of your health and pursue happiness. I hope this has inspired you to take control of your finances and your life.